When I urinate, I don't touch my penis ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. 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 It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate.
It's just hard to have a conversation with the young ones, you know?
Oh, I don't have a problem with it. And by the way, who's fucking having conversations anyway? Yeah. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. Yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio. At the pub on the patio.
Where'd you meet her?
At the pub on the patio. At the pub on the patio. One brunette, one blonde. I choose the word that made their can chicken, and then we had sex, and then we had sex, and then we had sex. Made their can chicken, and then we had sex. This girl, Tammy, was from New Zealand, banging on the fucking walls in the ceiling. She was so loud, like, be quiet, man. Banged her head against the fucking door jamb. She would time me up for like a half hour. Every time she came, I swear, she sang opera. Bad enough, they fucked my mother. Baby, I'm sorry, but I'm a real good lover. Body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Run to the car, I pop a dick pill. Pop a dick pill, pop a dick pill. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. Oh, come on, man, she's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. She's so fucking hot. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. Look at her in a little fucking Lululemons. And then when she gets there, she goes, oh, I didn't realize you were Stuttering John. Holy shit. You know, you're like this, the hottest man in the world. You get laid all the time. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. Look at this body, then. High with the body, man. High with the body, yeah. High with the body, man. High with the body. Yeah, and then we continue having sex.
It's a good one. I've been there.
Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee? Cup of coffee. I engineered all the players into action. Grab the ball, Joyce. Call him Stat Bomb. Grab the ball, Joyce. On the pad, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pad, we want him crispy. On the pad, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pad, grab the ball, Joyce. On the pad, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pad, we want him crispy. On the pad, Mom. We want him crispy. On the pad. We get the pork rinds crispy to my liking. then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with life-saved, I done with kids-saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with life-saved, I done with kids-saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
My God, are we doing it? Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, may I welcome you to the brand new world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, Mike Morse down low, the Bob Levy up top, and me. That's right. And all of you, 900 plus in here, shaking your ass for the start of this show. God bless you all for joining us. Welcome to the Shuli Network here on YouTube. There is a couple things we just want to take care of right out the gate here. Number one, feel free to hit the like button, as Stacey Allen likes to remind everybody.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Why wouldn't you? It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Shout out to my Nogas out there. All you know who you are. And most importantly, member up. Get yourself a membership. Get behind the wall. We just did a paywall show today. 300 plus watching. Having a great old time. Just reliving some great memories of what a piece of shit John has been for so many years. So really, what's stopping you from joining? Not to mention all the other shows that are available. The archives goes way back. Shuli Network's like a hair drug test. It goes back years. All right, it ain't this. There's no piss test here, boys. So get yourself a membership. 5 gets you in. 10 gets you everything. And if you can't swing that, the beauty thing here on YouTube is there's a chance to win or get a gifted membership from somebody. All you got to do is click on the link we provided in the description. It takes you to your settings. Turn on accept gifted memberships. I'm done. We're over 1,000. How's everybody doing? Bob's got some cookies.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's giggle time.
That's right. You want to give a plug to Kafer's Cookies? Go ahead.
Kafer's Cookies, the cookies you like to eat. Kafer's Cookies, they're more than just a treat. They'll make you smile longer than a while. Everyone will seem real vile. Kafer's Cookies, the cookies you love to eat. Hit up
I love you, Bob.
I love you too, John.
I love you, Bob.
I love you, John.
Oh, everybody's in and out of love. Oh, that's a guy who used to love you. He loved you hard, a little too hard, some would say. But you know, these things happen in love.
I don't think he hates me.
No.
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 You don't think so?
No.
Well,
No.
you know what? You're right. He probably doesn't hate you. He just doesn't think enough of you to pay you what you're
Right.
worth. So I guess that's better than hate, right?
Who, John?
Oh no, I was talking about Kevin.
Oh, yeah. He makes believe hates me.
Oh, what are you doing
Oh,
over
well,
there?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What the
Look
hell?
at you.
Now you
Peace-
do?
Breaking news. Beep, 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 beep,
Peace
Uh-oh.
Moss.
beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
What do you got? A smug shitware is now taking credit for all my super chats yesterday. He doesn't realize that nobody in the Dabbleverse gives a shit what he says. He can't bring himself to admit his plan backfired. No, our plan didn't backfire. Our plan went exactly according to plan. No one from our neck of the woods super chatted you. So mission accomplished. In
Yeah,
that
John,
that Brooklyn,
be happy you made money. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
Enjoy. It ain't gonna happen often. Enjoy.
Support is support for a reason. You know? Everybody has supporters.
Exactly. So until you dox them, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Real quick, talk about support. We got you guys covered. If you don't have a membership, the gifting has begun. Turn it on. Accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. Cirrhosis of the River throwing one out.
Gifted membership machine.
Mr. Crumb hammering it. Let's go.
Shuli Network.
Joey C. faked illness to see if Stuttering John feels bad. Laugh my ass off, pussy, little Lupe. No, he's really ill, buddy. He's really ill.
I'll stop it with that. Like, you know, it's like you don't make fun of. Like, you don't. I don't know.
Oh, he's not.
Not doing well.
I was talking to the wife, and I just hear him in the background going, "I'm not going towards that light." I heard him say that. So I don't know what's
I
happening.
gotta settle something right now.
Go ahead.
Mr. Doodle, I am not mad at you. I am your friend, okay? If you want to go for a walk after the show, you will, okay?
You good?
Yeah. What
All right. Strudel, thank you.
Smells.
Thank you very much, Strudel. Kevin A. No more
Can
Kevin
I?
B. KB retired. KA in our house. Pop my member cherry. Let's go, Sublime.
Behind my
Welcome.
paywall.
Welcome. Thank you. You'll enjoy it. Erica Ann's gifting one. Let's go.
To me.
There.
Mr. Spittle gifting 5.
Oh,
Dave,
Spittle.
you're embarrassing yourself.
Chris Engler gifting 1. Thank you, Chris.
Dues payer.
Brennan is watching. He hasn't even started his show yet, so he into this show. Oh, Brennan's watching this show. Well, why wouldn't he? Everybody else is. I mean, come on. Thank you to everybody for watching, even you, KB. I want to see every bit of this show. In honor of Bob, I'm wearing 3 pairs of glasses. Good. Could never
It
have
was
too
a little
many.
bit of it. Look, who doesn't forget that they have their glasses on sometimes when you have some Kafer's cookies in you?
Pigsaw Janet. Oh, Bob, apparently the doctor found an Italian sausage stuck in my artery. That's the reason for my coma. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun. Thor's Pinky gifted 1. Thank you, Thor's Pinky.
Yeah, but the Joey thing last night put me in a position where, you know what I mean? I didn't know whether to laugh or feel bad. And
You laughed.
It threw me.
Trust me.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You chose
laugh.
chose
Come on.
laughter. You chose a lot of
No.
laughter.
I mean, it was weird to have him write to you and say that he was in a coma. Like that's the part that I was like, okay, this is a little weird.
I mean, people do weird things. You know how many people I've seen getting shot on Instagram, or they get shot and then they go on Instagram instead of calling 911. It's a weird world these days. Everybody's doing stuff for clout. You know. Those Mason from Portland. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Gifting 1. Love you, pal. Come on.
Mason Portland.
I've paid $4.99 for stupid things like charities before, but a TSN monthly fee is the only one that makes me happy every time I watch. Thanks, boys. Thank you very briskly, Sales. Appreciate that. What a nice,
Yeah.
kind compliment.
That's so nice.
You don't see that on YouTube.
I didn't fucking.
Hold on. Here we go. This is yesterday's angry show when all the documents of the divorce and the child support documents came out. He has yet to address any of those in what we've watched so far. I'm curious if you will. Let's check it out.
Look, Karl told his audience that. And I'm to blame. Karl, and then you're talking about the HIPAA laws. Well, you blew it. You knew you doxed your father, and you tried to put it on me because you're a pussy ass coward.
So now his argument has changed from what the fuck are you doing making a joke about a guy's dad with cancer to you already told everybody he had cancer. So that makes my joke not important now because everybody already knew it. Nobody was like, oh my God, Karl's dad has cancer. We didn't know that. Everybody was like, what a piece of shit this guy is for trying to goof on Karl's dad for having cancer.
You put the docs back on me. You see, he's blaming, he's putting the docs everywhere.
Put the docs back on me. Boom, boom, boom.
You're a
We got a lot of songs to learn for this live tour, boys.
fucking pussy, and you deserve for the Bills losing because you back losers.
Who did you fucking kill? The Giants didn't even make it to the playoffs.
Well, didn't he say at the beginning of this that he's rooting for the Bills because he's actually friendly with a few members of Karl's family?
Can somebody tag the Bills and like whatever? It would be funny. The fans will be so fucking.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Take that. Hold on, I'll bring it back. You Clippers want to clip this? Feel free to clip this and then send it to the Bills. Tag them.
Bills fans.
Yeah.
Bill Mafia.
Yeah, quarterback, every player, whatever you could think of.
Kicker
Owner.
sucks.
To blame, Karl, and then you're talking about the HIPAA laws. Well, you blew it. You knew you doxed your father, and you tried to put it on me because you're a pussy ass coward. You're a fucking pussy, and you deserve for the Bills losing because you back losers.
Yo, you got to tag Josh Allen, the quarterback of that. Go listen to what Stuttering John said about you. Can you believe this? You're a pussy and you deserve the Bills losing. Wow.
Ouch.
I just feel bad for your dad. I wanted him to see him win.
You feel bad for the guy who you joked about having cancer?
Because
I mean, pick a fucking lane, you psycho. Jesus Christ.
Fucking nice. Danny, right. Thanks for the $5. You don't pay child support, but we yell at others. Okay. I'll tell you what, Danny. Why don't we make a bet? Okay? And I'll prove to you that I pay child support. All right? And then when I win it, you're going to pay me?
Prove to everyone that he didn't.
What's that?
I said, how about you let me prove to everyone that he didn't?
What do you mean let you? It's all out there. What am I holding back? We've talked about everything. What's not happening?
No, we didn't show them.
Oh, well, you know how exciting court documents are on a fucking show. That's a laugh a minute.
Right. Thanks for the $5. You don't pay child support, but we yell at others. Okay. I'll tell you what, Danny. Why don't we make a bet? Okay? And I'll prove to you that I pay child support. All right? And then when I win it, you're going to pay me? Or you're going to pull the fucking bread?
Right. It says the guy who pays nobody. You owe your mom $40,000, you piece of shit.
But I don't know her. Oh. That's his excuse.
They're all going back to a document that was filed by my ex-wife. They don't see my side of it. They only see her.
They only see the schmuck working 4 jobs to fucking pay for everything for my kids. They only see that idiot's side of it. What a fucking garbage. Did you just change your background?
Listen, we've been experimenting.
What is it?
There's a mask there now and a whip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's going off over here. I just all of a sudden a whip popped into the picture.
She's incorrigible.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, Mike gave me a little sample of his song that he's working on about him and John, father and son. Maybe the funniest thing Mike's ever done. And he's done some funny shit. This is so good. I can't wait. Jordan. Wow, thank you, pal. I like how John and his supporters think they won because they super chatted more money than usual yesterday. Let's see those handful of losers keep that up every show going forward. That would be winning, not just one day where it happened. I agree with you, Jordan. Sadly for him, that's that's the win. That's all he needs is one day. I think
Yeah.
even he knows it's not going to be a constant thing.
Well, I think he'll have they'll be there this week.
Yeah, they'll probably be
know.
there today, and it won't be as much as yesterday probably, but it'll be a good amount for him. And look, good. I just hope some of that money makes it toward his wife and
Right.
kids.
For
He-
some
he
food
cer-
security.
He certainly owes them, that's for sure.
Mhm.
I
Even though
always said it's better that he goes away. You know what I mean? Well,
Mhm.
for him, his family, and all that. But it just makes this bigger. It's making this like bigger everywhere.
Really is. Really is. He's doing the complete opposite of what he thinks is going to happen. 1971 Puffy gifting 10 over here. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I can't come.
Easy, sweetie. Easy. Go Joey cardiac arrest. All right.
Fucking my heart races like 10 motherfucking thousand feet.
Joey C as Dusty. All right, Joey C as This comb is gonna put hard times on Joey C, Daddy. There you go. First time I tried that. I'm sorry, Mike, but your betrothed has money and did nothing to help her grandchildren.
Well, she was giving so much to John. There's only
Yeah.
so much you can dole out.
Some people have said that she was stashing, she was hiding money for
Okay.
Bob, you never offered to walk Dozer or even throw a ball for him. Do I need to rescind the armistice for AC?
Listen, we can bring Dozer over here one day or
Yeah.
a few days, whenever you'd like, and we'll have them play in the yard. They can run. And I'll barbecue.
Flex gifted one. Thank you, Flexi. Appreciate it, buddy.
Cunt smells.
Hollywood Liberals becoming a YouTube member.
Behind my paywall.
All on their own. Oh, this is great. Today's reminder, this animal left his 9-year-old unsupervised. Let's just repeat that for anybody just tuning in, and the 1,400 plus in here. Today's reminder, John, this animal left his 9-year-old unsupervised.
Did
Thank
it
you.
say where it was, like, or anything?
I don't
like
know,
that?
Frog. Did it say anything? It just said, I think one of her she was listing her concerns of him having custody, the drinking, the pot smoking, and one time he left his 9-year-old unattended.
Right. One time that she knows of.
One time she knows of, exactly.
I mean, you know how women are.
I know.
Yeah, responsible.
What am I supposed to be here the whole time they're downstairs? Yeah.
I usually crack the window if I have to run into the store for a couple hours.
I'm surprised after he said, "You blew it." He didn't say, "You know what that movie that's from?" Copland. Thank you. Thank you, Eugene. The cancer joke was hideous, and it wasn't just one poor choice. It's his cumulative shittiness. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. All right, let's go.
My side is very different. We were in a dispute, and the dispute was over the
Hold on,
discrepancy of
Shirley,
right to
real
night
quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She said in those documents he didn't pay her a dime for 8 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact.
Indisputable fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's why you were in court, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Suzanne. He's the bitch. I hope you know.
which I have told you guys a billion times. But this idiot Danny here, he can't get it right. Get it?
Oh, I see.
Fuck yeah!
Well, that's right. That's not right.
Fuck yeah!
Get your fucking story right and get back to me, dummy.
Throw it now.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo! Get it right.
That's the
All
best one I've ever seen.
I
now
know,
play
it
that
was-
again, because that
All
had
right,
to
everybody
make
got
a
quiet
fucking noise.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they went into the neighbor's apartment.
Get your fucking story right and get back to me, dummy. Get it right. At least be accurate on your.
How great would it be if he threw it that hard and all of a sudden it just hit him back and it bounced off of something and hit him back in the head?
Come on, guys, get on that right now. Get on.
Yeah. Let's
it.
go.
I know you can do it.
Reporting. Broccoli, 5 gifted memberships. You see that, Brennan? Shitweya, Lady K, Barbara,
Keep me out of it.
Silent Mike.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've never gotten 5 gifted members.
Wow, no,
So that one
weird.
pissed me off.
It's
Yeah.
gonna backfire
I
on
wish.
you.
I wish for
Yeah.
10 one day. I hear there's a 20. Never seen it.
Mm.
There's a 50, they say. I go, that's hogwash. Doesn't exist.
I have proven now 3 times, even Moonhead. Vinny Paulino said, well, yeah, the whole one with Lily, that was uncalled for. He gave his fucking butt boy a break on the first 2, which is ridiculous. I would never. First of all, Shuli's got kids. I'm not going to call them losers.
No,
Why?
you just
They haven't done anything.
yeah. And listen, you haven't called them losers, and thank you for that. But you have said that you have their photographs on your hard drive, which I find a little disturbing,
A little weird.
a little odd.
They haven't asked to be in the spotlight. Why
Yeah.
should I call them a loser?
Guess what, John? Neither did your kid. You decided to put them in the spotlight.
Mhm. On national television.
Very few kids want to be in the spotlight. You know what kids want to be? Kids. That's what they want to fucking be.
Right.
Want to be able to play with their friends, go to the mall, fucking text, all that shit. That's what they want to do. Fucking sit there on the news. They don't want to articles about few. Jesus.
Yeah. And he had his whole family on the Tonight Show for that
Course.
segment.
Of course. Open book. Then when you decide to read the open book, he goes, no, you can't read that. Well, it's an open book. You did this to yourself.
Why? I wouldn't. I'm not a bad person. I'm really not.
That's what like something like Dama
Disco.
says, or somebody that just murdered like a whole bunch of
Ted Bundy.
women. Yeah.
He's like, I'm a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
at the end.
Sometimes I have a bad day.
Right. The years coincide perfectly. As soon as Susanna got a boyfriend, John stopped paying spousal support, child support, mortgage, taxes, etc.
Taxes,
Thanks for the 10. John, take down all these dabble dorks. I am doing my best. But they have just ignited a fire under my ass. This whole fucking load of horse shit. I'm
facts?
sitting there getting emails from people I don't know calling me a lowlife. And I'm going, these people know. I just deleted them. And I blocked Angie Brower. Because she's a fucking lunatic. This woman is a stalker. Her and Ryan Sharman are blocked. They are both stalkers.
Oh, Ryan, you're on the outs, man. I thought you just sent him that tuner. I thought you guys were good.
Well, but he didn't send John the battery for the tuner.
That was one of the funniest things ever. That was glanced over, and it really should be recognized and paid. Given the proper respect for that. He sends them. What was it, an electric guitar tuner?
Yeah.
And is it a special kind of battery for it? Like
yeah,
that
there's
you
any kind of electric tuner has a battery.
So he sent him the tuner, but no battery. He got tuner fished. Ryan, you stalker, you. Yeah. Oh, what happened? He was frozen. No wonder it was so quiet. I was like, what's going on? I wish I would have known.
Window update.
What is it? You think it's Perry knocked something over? My guess is Perry. And he's bringing a new one in, new dog.
Okay.
He's going to go so crazy. It's going to be unbelievable.
Well, at least
all right, let me get
a big dog. It's not.
Yeah. Let me get to these super chats while we wait. See what happened with Bob.
Breaking news. Beep, beep, beep,
oh,
beep, beep,
oh,
beep,
oh.
beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
Talk to me.
I just got a text from Bob says something happened.
Oh, yeah. I see that text now, too. Okay. All right. You're keeping score at home. Something happened, guys. Mr. Awesome. His tongue looks like it has an extra chromosome. Garnished wages isn't equal to pain. That's a great point, Strudel. That's a beautiful upright bass behind you, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. JC was just a boy. He would have had fun sometime. Joey C was just a boy. I got
Yeah.
you. Is that the sling? Am I supposed to read that as Sling Blade?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, all right. I don't do impressions.
Daisy
Sorry.
was just a boy. You would have had fun sometime.
Mr. Levy, doesn't matter. I'll wait for him to come back and go, the fuck does that mean? Imagine Stutjo showing up at jury duty after night 18 of Coors. I can't, Marco. It would be Jennifer. Thank you for becoming a member.
Paywall.
Thank you kindly. 9-year-old unattended, bait free for the taking. 9-year-old unattended, bait free for the taking. Crancy's great job too. That might be my favorite one you've ever done. Luza has become a member.
Behind my paywall.
We've been waiting for you. What took you so long? Chris, member for 8 months. Mike, put another W hip and
whip it.
Oh, put another whip in front of the current one on the opposite direction to make a 6. John would go crazy. That's a great idea. An upside down whip next to that.
Oh, I think he's going to go crazy anyway.
I think so. I mean, he seemed to have kept accurate count of everything that was on the nightstand. So was busy laughing at Stuttering John, but I'm supposed to tell the Shulis that below ground is lizard territory. We were clear at the last World Order meeting. Yes, dang. I got the memo. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Bob. I'll bring some homemade cookies. Do you have a fort or tree house we can hang out? Bring Wi-Fi, Uncle Jack. How Stuttering John didn't get hauled off to jail for not paying his child support is unreal. He should be lucky he had a decent ex-wife. And apparently very good representation. It was all, I mean, it's one of the things that jumps out at me is with all the shit that's going on in these documents of her not getting paid, he's trying to get her to pay for his legal fee.
Right. It's amazing. It's ballsy.
Wow. Stuttering John being a piece of shit dragged out the divorce. Imagine how much that caused legal fees to go up. Right.
I actually noticed something else today, Shuli, while reading those documents. John's the one that sued her for divorce, so he's the one that wanted out. If you can believe
no shit. Because he always says she served him.
That is not how the first document in those 529 pages that we got is the original divorce filing, and he's the petitioner and she's the respondent, which I'm pretty sure means he filed it.
Is that how it works, Mike?
I believe so. Yeah, and I think, I mean, she seemed like the kind of woman who wanted the best for her kids, so you stay together, right? Even if there's problems.
Oh, I'm sure the last, 4 or 5 years, she was not thrilled.
Right.
And, John with money, imagine living with that. Okay? 10 times worse than broke John.
Man.
I guarantee you. There was a fire in my apartment building, and I live on the 5th floor. I had to jump out the window. Luckily, I was able to use my underwear to glide. Let's go. Shuli, your kids sound like losers. Stuttering John said they haven't done anything. Makes them sound like losers. You know what? Now that I think about it, you guys better get your shit together. Can't forget that as he was evicting his kids, he complained to Susanna about the children living with Aaron.
Oof.
What a scumbag piece of shit. Isn't that insane?
Wow.
Stuttering John, who's a better father, you or Larry the Cable Guy? Why don't you go kill yourself again, Audie? Can I get a Dusty promo? In
public, if you will.
In public, if you will, Jack. That's right. The Bull of the Woods is here, and everybody's looking around saying, "What's making all this noise, Daddy?" It's me riding on a silver saddle with a lightning bolt and thunder in each hand, Jack. Thank you. There you go. Got in contact with NYU. John actually has a PhD in gaslighting. That I believe. If you would have said that from the start, I would have never questioned his degree. You guys want some of my cheese? The callbacks you guys do are so funny. Well, I didn't shit the tub. Remember for 9 months. Ogre. Mensa teacher claimed Germans bombed Pearl Harbor and yesterday. Yeah, I know, but he was doing. Sadly, he was doing an Animal House.
Yes, if you haven't seen that's from Animal House. It's a funny movie. Watch it. And
But it's that just goes to show you how dumb he is. Is that people assumed he really fucked that up?
Mhm.
Does anybody think that John's earnings from YouTube are being garnished? No Go World Order, NWO. Interesting. I don't know.
Well, for the amount of money he was in for, I mean, where's he getting that money?
And what's it going to? That bank account has got to be attached to, the court's got to know about that bank account, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works.
No, he was deep in debt, so I don't think he's made enough money from what we saw from his debt to pay it all off.
And I was
even
thinking,
deeper in debt than we thought. Actually,
yeah.
There's news that he owed his dad money too.
Oh, really?
How much?
I think it was 30 grand. So that's 70 grand he's into his parents for. And then there were a couple random people that he was into for like 10 and 5 grand.
I was thinking the other day, I'm like, this guy's crying about paying every month for child support. I pay every day.
Yeah.
I live with these motherfuckers every day. I'm paying her, them. I'm the last to get paid every day. This guy's crying about once a month. Fuck off. Take care of your responsibilities.
Let's just say I got it under control. I got it under control.
Drinking.
Mm-hmm. How many times has he said that to the family? I got it under control. Yeah. Where's everybody going?
Yeah. Give me my keys.
Shuli, what are you always eating on stream? Gotta know. Starburst jelly beans. My wife knows I like them, so check this out. You want to talk about a woman? You got me this little dispenser that has them in there, and it's got a sensor on the bus. I just put my hand in there, and a few of them fall out.
Nice.
And I munch on them.
Got any pictures of her?
Hey, mind if I rub one out to your jelly bean dispenser?
But I'm telling you, I mean, and I'm sitting there going, do they not know that it was Karl that released this information? But I didn't want to tell him yet.
Oh, like he knew. That's why he sat there and went, I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything. How was I supposed to know?
It's amazing that narcissists like this, and the ones I've known, will completely disregard what they just said if a new narrative comes up in their mind, and you remind them of that, and they'll skirt around it some way.
This is crazy. Bob can't get back in. I got high pitch Eric texting me. Wow. Can you go back to his hands? Is he wearing a wedding ring? Eric, I'm not going to back up to his hand. I don't know what part you're at. Like, if you want a link, come in here. Tell me you want a link. We'll send him a link in case he wants to pop on.
I wanted to wait until my show. I wanted to wait because I wanted just to fucking, because that lunatic Andrea Brower now is watching, going, well, it still doesn't give you the right to make a joke. The joke was not about his dad, you dumb fuck. It was about Karl.
It wasn't really a joke.
That's for sure.
So why don't you fucking get your...
And if it was about Karl, then what does cancer have to do with the joke? Like, just be honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
Story. Andrea, you have not been right about me yet. First, you say that I'm fucking deleting your posts on Reddit. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't go on there. Dabbles Anonymous. Oh, I thought you were. No. Then she says I'm fucking email or fucking texting. I go, or texting Nikki or whatever. I'm going, what are you talking about? I am not. I haven't texted you and Nikki in fucking years.
I saw an exchange between you and Andrea where you said to her, you wait and watch my show today. I'll be bringing up Nikki B today, all because of you. And he used her actual last name in the email. He's just a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it, John. Seen it with my own eyes.
And all these texts she says that she has from me are not from me. So if she's going to show them, they're not from me.
So remember when she first said to do it, he said, this is extortion.
Mhm.
You do not have my permission to show my stuff. Right? Right?
Right.
Wasn't that his
Yeah.
whole rap at the beginning?
Yeah.
I've talked to my lawyer,
Yeah, he was ready to sue or whatever.
not
it was
Legal
like.
Shield, a good one.
Mm.
And she was in trouble. And now here we are. None of these are my texts. I didn't do any of this. Look, people are rooting. Come on, heart attack. It's like people playing craps in a casino. Turn on accept gifted memberships. We got 1,500 in here, coming up on 1,600. Take 2 seconds, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification button, and in the description of this show is a link to your settings. Turn on accept gifted memberships because people are gifting some memberships, and we'll get to your super chats in a second.
Someone is fucking duping you, you dumb fuck. I have every text I ever sent you. There was nothing nefarious. And the only thing that your big get is where I asked you to ask Hal if he was mad at me. That was it. That was it. And I have already exposed that. But now you're trying to extort me.
What was that?
Oh my God. Mr.
What was
DeVille.
that? That was a Liberace type move. there.
Fucking duping you, you dumb fuck. I have every text I ever sent you. There was nothing nefarious. And the only thing that your big get is where I asked you to ask Hal if he was mad at me. That was it. That was it. And I have already exposed that. But now you're trying to...
Like he brushed his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like he was going to do an Asian impression, and then he changed his mind.
Extort me again?
Smooth out those wrinkles.
Oh, that's a good picture. That's the last. That's the last thing you see before the trunk closes. Yeah, he is scared of those text messages, huh, Luza?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Billy, thanks for the $5. Got you back, John. F. Shuli Karl. Hey, the tides are turning. I'm telling you right now, the
Jumping in
tides
wash.
are returning. The shitway is losing, and I am building up steam. I have over 1,200 live viewers now.
That's cute.
1,200, Casey, and they're real.
No.
You know how you know they're real? Because the chat is moving at a rapid pace. I don't buy views like the shitway. I don't do anything like that. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to Photoshop. All right? I don't
you don't
know
know how to
how to Photoshop.
Right.
School. And at this point, I'm proud of it. So you can't say that I Photoshopped shit. Clay Dabbler, my man. I love this guy. And I love your accent, Clay, because I have a bunch of English friends. Now,
here we go. Here comes the alcoholic talking about all his British friends at the pub
don't be
that can't stand talking to him and I want nothing to do with him.
mad at me. But I'm going to guess you're a Londoner. I think you told me. If not, you might be a Northerner, but you sound like my
So he's
friend that
either
I
from either London or the North or somewhere else.
Yeah, it could be. Don't get mad, but I'm gonna guess as widely as possible, and
He
you
might
tell
be
me if I'm
French.
right. Might be French, might be German. Now that I think about it.
dropped off yesterday after the football pool party, who's from London, and you sound like him. So I would love to find out. When they tell you how to, when they tell me how to spend my money, it makes me go harder. School.
And nobody said.
That's what happened.
Did we ever go, Clay Dabbler? This is how you need to spend your money, sir. No one told you how to spend your money. Everybody getting their pussies hurt.
We did
Do whatever you
suggest to
want.
donate to cancer research.
Yeah,
but
do it.
if you're a cancer fan, do what you want with it.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about cancer. You want to fund the Coors Fund? Go ahead. It's all good. Do whatever you want. We'll do what we want.
Right.
But everybody's like, no one's going to tell me how to spend. Calm down. Go rock the vote, you fucking pussy. Shut the fuck up.
It also proves that they're all watching because by the time his show started right after ours, they already knew what we were talking about 20 minutes earlier.
Of course they're all watching. And somebody said, was it you, Ryan, who not Happy Days, Ryan up here. I think you're the one who compared him to Eric the Midget. I want to play you this. This is something that I found that eerily similar. Eric the Midget and John.
I just want to say, you know what? People say that I need to grow up. Look your own asses in the mirrors. Grown-ass adults do not sit in front of their computers hiding behind fake names, making fun of people all day long. They have the common sense to get away from that. That's childish shit. People get on my Facebook page, say, oh, you cuss too much. Morons. You listen to a show that has people cussing left and right. You know, if you don't like cursing and you don't like me, go fuck yourself and go where you belong, which is hell.
I mean, what are we talking about here?
Wow.
What are we talking about here? DJ Dabbles, where'd it go? ETM does not believe in anonymity. No, he does not. DJ Dabbles. He's just like him. It's crazy.
Happens. It backfires on them. They think they're going to do this. Like to get me no super chats. But it's going to backfire. No.
Get me no super chat. It sounds like he's doing a racist. Hey, like, get me no super chat.
Man wants to be told by a guy who weighed 2 fucking grown men shit.
A guy.
Who they can give their money to. And they're not going to be told from some asshole loser on Reddit who they can give their money to. It ain't happening. If somebody told me,
go ahead,
John, you better not super chat that guy. You know what I would do? I would super chat like crazy.
Well, strangely enough, the court told you where you could spend your money.
Yeah, and you didn't really follow those instructions either. You were too busy trying to lower the amount you had to pay for your fucking kids because you burned every bridge in the entertainment industry. Your words, not mine. You've reached out to everyone you know in Hollywood, and no one is able to help you find a job. And you haven't been able to find a job suitable. That's the key word here. Get off your fucking ass. Be a goddamn man. Take responsibility for shit and get whatever fucking job you got to get to help your family out. End of story.
Can you imagine the requirements he would need for a job? Well, it has to start at least 11 a.m.
Yeah. He's still looking for the what's good for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the thing with being a parent is the minute that thing's put into your hands, your life is over. You're now living for them. Everything you do is for them.
Broccoli, you are the man.
Stay strong.
Thanks, Brock. Hey, Kev. Wow, I don't make any money.
Well, at least
don't let hate.
At least he's being a good sport about it.
Stuttering John, stay strong. Brock, thanks very much, man. Really. I really do appreciate it. And you know that from the bottom of my heart. It's very nice. I know I put on a quality product here, but I really appreciate it. And you'll see when I see you in AC. Spectre, my man. Thanks for the hundy. This is fun. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You know what John doesn't tell you though is that he reached out to his regular donators before the show and he begged them to please donate a lot to this show that day. But he doesn't mention that. He doesn't mention that he went into panic mode and called these people. That's why he wants all your information. Now you're locked in, Bubba. Now you're locked in.
Yeah.
This is a roller coaster where the bar doesn't come up. You're just sitting in it until it fucking veers off the goddamn track. Enjoy.
Sticking it to the shit way.
But I know that for a fact that he reached out to his quote unquote heavy hitters before the show.
Yeah. Sticking it to Lady K.
Yeah, he just called one number to reach all three. It was Vince the lawyer's number. But you're right. Yeah.
Can you imagine Vince has different phones for the different people, and he's like, "Yeah, John, yeah, definitely, I'll definitely donate." Oh wait, hold on, yeah, hello, yeah, John.
Yeah, it's like a switchboard.
Hello, John. Yes, of course I will.
He's got a switchboard.
Yeah.
He's like popping it. That's why he didn't go to members only. Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Not everybody is a member, and he needed them all to show up yesterday. Speaking of everybody showing up, 1,700 in here. God
Whoa.
bless you guys. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, notification, turn on accept gifted memberships. Links in the chat, in the description. Let's go.
Sticking it to Brennan, all these guys. What have I done to any of these people? Seriously. I was doing a show with Royce talking about the Stern Show. That's it. That's it. I wasn't doing anything. Then Lady K comes and starts playing my show and goofing on me. I didn't understand fair use, and I came after him. I just didn't really come after him. I just said, who is this fucking guy, Royce? Is he allowed to do this? That's it. I didn't even know who he was. And now he's built a career off of it. And now he's got his fucking followers who are trying to build a career off of it. But I didn't do anything.
But when is he going to build a career off of something? When does that when does that construction project start? Anybody let me know? Did Bob die? No, last I heard they have a power outage.
That's what they're telling you.
Yeah.
Did you see the last text that just came through? He's not happy.
Uh-oh, what happened? What does it say? This sucks. Oh boy, he must be pacing like crazy. Bob's on MLC right now. Just kidding. God damn it, Salt Life.
It just doesn't drive him to smoke.
Oh, look at this. Sex with Mike makes me sing out. Sweet mystery of life. At last I found thee. I know. Here, you sing it. I don't know this song.
Sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee. Oh, I know at last the secret of it all. That's the only part I know. But yes, Assy, feel the same way, baby.
You two love singing together. I love that. Karl didn't dox his father. He was a son who spoke out about his dad. John posted pics of the man and full name and addresses. Still makes you an asshole, John. Yep. No matter how much he tries to walk it back, you're 100% right. Tack on Timmy gifting a membership. Thank you, Tim.
And
Baby Satchmo, always in the house gifting.
Can
Giving some
you?
love. Thank you. Mr. Levy, doesn't matter. Well, we can't ask him that now. He's gone. Turnkey names. Bob left to dance his copper socks off. Question: have any of you not made a cancer joke? Of course. I've made cancer jokes. Yeah. I mean, I've done it on stage. Like,
And what? Not about a specific person.
no, I didn't go, hey, does anyone here have cancer or someone in their family with cancer? Somebody clapped and I go, whoa, well, they're gonna fucking die. I never did anything like that. No. YouTube is in mom's name. Let me ask you a question. Would you say that was a joke, what he said? Coach Shuli, the kids are 19-point dogs on Saturday. Let me tell you something. Take the points. It's gonna be a catastrophe. God bless. I love her to death, man. It's gonna be weird watching this game. Shuli, what are you always eating? Yeah, I explained that, Vito. I came clean. It was down to $750 and he paid a third of the time. Now that is a great point. His child support started at what, $3,000, I think?
Or something like that.
Yeah.
This guy dragging it out, wore it down to $750 a month.
Wow, that ain't nothing.
And then paid a third of the fucking time. Wow. It shows the records. Jimmy Dabbles, Esquire, on Twitter. Go. It's all posted up there. Go take a look.
How much? That's under $200 a week. That's nothing.
That's
Jesus
nothing.
Christ.
3 kids.
Well, when you're making $12 an hour, 15 hours a week driving for Uber, that's a heavy.
Right, but yeah, that's the whole point. He's working 15 hours a week. Get a fucking job, man.
We did that one. Thank you, Ricky Bev. Bob got trapped in the TV like Carol Ann. Not walking towards any fucking light. Stuttering John is a frog in the pot, not noticing it's getting hotter.
Hey,
nobody gives me the light.
All right. Whatnot Chaser. This baboon started using Nefarious about the same time a movie, that title came out on demand. Oh my God, he's an idiot. John looking jaundiced, maybe lighting. Yeah, I think that lighting goes with them everywhere. Dang Lizard, can someone do a shitboat Johnny animation? The shit weigher's losing weight and Stuttering John is building up steam. I love that. Monty, hope you're well, buddy. Wherever he goes, whenever he goes on an angry rant, you need a Scott Hall scared drop like this. Ooh. Monty, love you, buddy.
Aw.
Shuli. Oh, jeez. Yeah. What do you call that thing that scares away crows? Remember that? And that's the actual quote from him. Shuli, you worked with Fred Norris. What are the chances he's Brock Lee? Same question for Robin. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it. I think 0 for both, but that's just me. The ghost of Joey C disconnected Bob for laughing at his death. Yeah. John has finally embraced the Dowverse. He knows this is the only place his fame / infamy has currency. A great point, Bill. Social justice warriors, John's best friend, Brock Lee, has one of the most racist profile pics in the Dowverse. I don't care, but I don't pretend to. Yeah. Well, it's like we watched a little bit of him on Keanu's stream last night, John. And he was talking about Gino using the N-word on his stream. And he's like, he goes, personally, I'm not afraid of the word. He's like, I don't care. He's like, but YouTube does. So John right there is like, I don't care if you drop an M-bomb around me. It's just don't get my channel fucked up. Jordan, thank you again, Jordan. Amazing how he doesn't get Brock Lee's a racist portrayal of an Asian, both in an avatar pic and in the name. And if he's getting money or support, all principles and morals go out the window. 100%. Uncle Jack, Pennsylvania is sick and tired of powering West Deptford, New Jersey. Today begins the strike. No power for Bob.
And that's the thing about narcissists too, is they don't have a leaning left or right. It's whatever they think works for them at the time.
Yeah.
It's like the guy, what's his name in Die Hard. As soon as Hans comes in, he's like, Hans, baby, I'm going to work with you.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
The best turncoat ever. Yeah. That guy. Mark Abatista, gifting 10. Thank you, Marky.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
I know, Johnny. Hey, Looney Tunes gifting 1. Thank you, Looney.
By the stench of me.
Duties don't end with kids. Grandkids are a gift. Weasel Tails, you tell them. You tell them, brother. I'm fine with waiting, though. Everybody take their fucking time. Baby Satchmo gifting 1. There you go.
I didn't order anything. Sorry.
Mark Abatista. Woo, what a time to be alive. FSJ, FVTL, all status quo in Cape Coral. Fellas, I said good day. Mark, love you, buddy. Thank you. Be safe out there. Boat's down to $7.50 and you pay a third of the time over at Dransky's Bait Shop. I put out a quality product. Shitty is a quality. Yeah, Chris, you're right. $7.50. I'm just a regular, everyday, average guy, and my child support was $1,200 a month. Cupcake, it's wild, right? And still not good enough for him. Still fighting her in court about it.
I didn't know who he was. So when you want to try and say that somehow I'm the bad guy,
you're the bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
I promise I'm not the bad guy.
You're lying.
I'm the guy who goes and teaches fucking school during COVID because they needed him.
And they paid me.
That's me.
Right. And where's my parade?
Well, breaking news.
Oh.
Well, breaking news.
A certain former moderator was just served with a cease and desist from one JM. So things are getting interesting because all he's doing is showing us that there's definitely something there.
There's fire with that smoke.
Where there's drool, there's an idiot. I've always said that, Mike.
You have.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm the guy that goes to Chicago to speak to stuttering children.
Got paid a bit.
at the National Stuttering Association convention. Joe Biden spoke the year before me. Yeah, that's me. I like to help people. I like to be nice. I like to be kind. It's my nature. So, KB, when you think my kids hate me, they don't.
They do.
I was a great dad.
You weren't.
Great dad. Ask Vince the lawyer before any of this shit.
How about we ask your wife's lawyer? How about we ask them? How about we ask your lawyer? I'm sure your lawyer has some fucking stories.
Ask anybody except my kids. I was a great father.
Bob just sent me a text. His internet's in a coma. So we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully we can bring it back to life. Bob, me and your internet have something in common now.
Yeah, he knows how much time I spent with my children and the lessons I taught.
Yeah, they're all sober. You taught them a very important lesson. Yeah.
He knows. Vince knows.
Imagine.
You fucking guys, man. Leo Gunn, my man, gifted 20 Stuttering John memberships. Love it. Thank you, Leo. And I hope you come to AC, dude. Please come.
Please, you're such a cash cow. He wants to milk you for every drop. Please show up, Leo.
I have a picture in my mind, Leo, of what you look like. I want to see.
I bet it's badly drawn.
Did you make jokes about Jeff the Drunk's life-threatening infection? It's a blister. It's a blister. His carbuncle? Yes. I may have made a few jokes or two about it. Yeah.
Those were different times.
Yeah, it was a different time. And it wasn't as life-threatening. Like, I actually did interviews with the doctor. It could have been life-threatening if he let it linger and go on as long as he, longer than he did. A lump. That's a different one. This was the fucking thing on his ass, I think he thought. The carbuncle.
I'm probably going to be 100% off. Shit, when I first used to listen to the Stern Show, I thought Robin was a white woman with long brown hair. Okay? Man, was I off. And when I talk to you on the phone, I have a vision that you look like my sister's husband who just passed away. May he rest.
What kind of fucking weirdo does this with people that you don't know? You go, here's what I picture. Listen, I used to stream and play video games. That's how I met the God ESO, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked for a while. We played for a while. At no point were you like, was I like, let me tell you what I think you look like, ESO. I picture you an hourglass figure with a carnation in your hair. What a fucking weirdo.
Come hither, eyes.
I mean, what a weirdo. Here's how I picture you. He's gushing over this guy.
Rest in peace, Charlie. So that's the image I have in my face, Leo.
Hold on, this guy's right. Shuli's a weak man, and he is a no-show father. You are right about the latter part. When there is no show, I am a father. So that is correct. There is a show.
See what you did there. Nice.
Yeah.
Take a sip.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Fucking, and then believe me, I got fucking Kevin Brennan. Oh, this guy. He's the biggest loser. Kevin, this is another one of his lies. I want to thank my best friend. I don't see my family. Kev, okay, this is the best. This is like taking candy from a baby.
Because he would.
Kev. Because he goes, John doesn't ever talk about hanging with his kids. John doesn't ever talk about, talking to his kids. Kev, when have you ever mentioned your children on your show?
Again.
I know why you don't.
Well,
because you don't want anyone to attack them and goof them and goof on them. You've told me that.
Goofing them. What's goofing a kid? That's illegal, first of all. Second, like this guy has learned absolutely nothing. He talks about his kids all the time. How did that work out? How did that work out for you and your kids, John? And he's going, well, you don't hear Kevin bringing up his kids. You goddamn right.
Right? So maybe I'm doing the same thing. He's such an idiot. So in other words, I don't even know your kids' names. I don't know if you hang out with them. You never talk about going on vacations with them.
Yeah, and you also don't hear people making fun of them. Right?
Yeah. Hey, you're not a parent unless you talk about going on vacations with your kids, man. You know that. You're not a good one anyway.
Don't talk about it. It means my kid.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Boom!
Kids.
Be good if it went out that way and came back the
Back
other
around
way.
like a boomerang.
Yeah, like a boomerang.
And I'm quoting you, you fucking pinky fuck. Deserted me. They didn't desert me at all.
No, you deserted them. You turned your back on them. You helped them in no way. You kicked them out. Took the roof over your wife's head and your children's head and took it away from. I can't even. You hear stories like, remember the Joe Theismann story? He was married to Kathy Lee Crosby, and he divorced her via fax. He had his agent or his manager fax to his wife that they're getting a divorce. What John did may be one of the lowest things I've ever heard of.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Living their lives. And my youngest son, Kev, oh boy. Oh my God.
What does that mean?
He's hoping to meet him someday.
Just trust me, KB.
Hey, Bob.
I not only talk to my kids, I see them. And I've raised them along with Susanna. They all like to say, oh, Aaron raised them. Aaron didn't raise them. I did.
Doesn't sound like it.
Aaron didn't get into their lives till much later.
Not really.
Yeah, I call it the happy part of their lives.
But he's a nice guy. They love him. Why?
Of course they do. Of course they do. Look at what they have to go off of.
Why shouldn't they? He lives with Susanna.
Oh, so that means automatically they gotta love him because he lives there, right?
He has dinner with him every night. They're not supposed to fucking love the guy? That's right.
Like the fact that he thinks that's what it's all about. That they care for this guy because he's in this house and eats with them every night. Like he can't. Again, I'm stepping on this own Ray. I'm gonna say he can't be this stupid and think that has to be something he's saying to kind of calm himself down in a way. I don't know. That's insane.
Well, it's rationalization. He has to he has to hear it so he can believe it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. It's almost like hypnotizing himself, you know?
Ridiculous. I wouldn't want anything else. And in the beginning, my youngest son wasn't that crazy about him. Like any kid. Because they're like, you know, he's not my father. But then at some point, they go, okay, I'm going to be living with this guy. And then they all embrace the situation. Divorce is tough. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
Not with you.
Divorce.
Yeah, not with you. That's for sure. Jesus Christ, divorce is tough. I mean, with you, there isn't a day that's easy with this fucking guy. Everything's a chore. Everything's a fucking just a burden with this fucking guy.
And we're very amicable until she served me about the fucking arrears, which was horseshit.
That's true.
And she knows it was horseshit. Southern style, Tennessee.
There we go. Around the world.
Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. Finally saw a picture of Cardiff, by the way, the real one.
I'm sure.
Side view, but we're getting there.
It's a side view. There's 17 pictures he's gone through. There it is. Oh, Bob's internet. Rest in peace, Bob's internet. Gone down on 420.
Coward fucking potato. Him and that fucking puppet, Rocco Burrow. Another fucking loser. Oh, and the fucking orange, another fucking loser. Show your face. If you want to be a man and you want to fucking start trashing people, show your fucking face, you fucking cowards.
Because if you want to be a man, he's yelling at a potato and a puppet. He goes, why don't you fuckers man up?
That'll teach you to trust a puppet. Why the fuck would you trust a puppet?
the age-old question, huh? Now he's selling out his youngest kid. Yeah, well, yeah. What was that about, Ryan?
Well, he just said that the littlest, the youngest, didn't like Aaron at first, and he had to grow on him.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell. Even when I was doing the fucking Stuttering John interviews, I showed my face. Sometimes with a bad mustache, but I showed my face.
Well, it's not your face if you have a disguise on.
Yeah, number one. And number two, up until you couldn't show your face, you did show your face because it was all about how else would you weasel record deals, book deals, all this stuff out of people if you couldn't show your face? Right. I bet you he'd quit if he had to wear some disguise. You know what I mean?
Because I have balls. I have something that you probably don't have or never heard of. Balls.
And they smell.
And the debt.
Balls and debt.
No one. You guys think. I see some guy in the chat goes, oh, Stuttering John runs away from Shuli. I don't run away from Shuli. I approached Shuli face to face, and he ran away from me, and he called security. You guys always try and project. You change the narrative so it fits your stupid heads. Short Fridays. Is Vince a lawyer and short the stock market on Fridays the same person? I don't know. Look, I don't know. All I know is, in reality, I like Vince. I know he's a troll a lot of the times. But at the end of the day, if you ask Vince, which he said on a show today, when fucking Lady K is busy saying, John, Vince is 100% trolling you. No, he's not. John, Vince doesn't like you. Yes, he does.
Not what I heard.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been. You should have been backstage in Poughkeepsie. I've never heard him say what he said about you about high pitch.
No.
That I can guarantee you. It was beautiful. We were all in agreement. Think about that. Think about that. All of us in the green room laughing in agreement about what Vince describes as you.
That was a kumbaya moment.
And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he doesn't like you. I think he loves you for the dummy buffoon that you are. Not for any other reason. So, don't get that confused. You are a joke. He loves a good joke.
Like me. We talk. And Vince thinks I'm funny. Which he doesn't think of the shit way.
He does not, John.
Vince even liked my joke about Karl.
He doesn't.
So he's so starving for comp. This was a guy that he said the other day he wanted to fucking kill when he sent over a delivery. Says he's not funny. This guy's trying so hard to be funny. And now he turns around and he goes, this guy thinks I'm funny. And
now, fuck off. We are done. You're dead to me. You're a fucking loser.
There you go. That's the guy who thinks he's talking about.
Which was such a benign joke. Please don't let me explain benign. Look it up.
Well,
it
not
was
being too
a
condescending.
nothing burger, as Lindsey Graham would say.
Yeah, I think
What?
I think Vince's going to send you one of those from 7-Eleven tonight.
No, there's no mustard on my nothing burger.
Hey, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Kevin Brennan just writes ha 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 ha. And I like to see junkies die when Matthew Perry dies, and you guys give him a pass. You guys are right, Andrea Brower? He gets a pass? Andrea Brower goes, Carl's a nice man. Really? Really? Did I not show you him calling my kids losers? Fucking how many times now? But he's a nice guy?
He's a nice guy, John.
He is.
You're a
Very nice
fucking
guy.
lunatic. I love that Mulberry Street pizza. Love Mulberry Street pizza.
Danny Docks.
Podcast Wars. Thanks for the Hyundai. Thank you. Fuck Shuli. It didn't work. Poop weya. More money for Melendez. Thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it.
No, you don't.
I do.
I think you're entitled to it.
Of course he does.
But you guys, man, you canceled my gigs. You said I made it up because I didn't have enough sales, which was a lie.
Nope.
Then and then you said I was lying about the manager's email. I showed you that. Proved you all wrong with that. Did you apologize? No.
What?
Every
Wait a minute.
time.
We just got this
you
in.
make-
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh!
Oh.
Man, he's frozen. Hello?
Turn on the lights, Bob.
Hello?
Hello. 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 Hello.
It's me.
Hello. Hello.
Is there anybody in there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
You say goodbye, and I say
Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's going on? Can you hear us?
How is Hamas treating you?
I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
Now we can hear you.
I can't hear him.
Oh, you can't.
Hello? Hello?
I heard him
You
there
hear
for a
him?
minute. I did.
We're
for a
here,
minute.
Jack here to launch.
I don't even know how to get out of this now.
No, I'm not there. Update.
Now I don't know which is him.
I can't get out.
I'm just gonna hit yeah.
Can you act like a cunt in the daytime, Kevin? We're trying to have a family thing here.
Window update. All right, here we go.
These false accusations, and not once do you take accountability. You don't take responsibility for what you say about me, for what you lie about me. Fucking Lady K and Shitway said I never fucking graduated NYU, and it turns out I did. Did they say they were sorry?
Turns out you
We're
didn't.
not sorry. It turns out we were right, according to court documents.
Right. Well, you didn't
According
check
to-
off graduating college on your court document.
Sure didn't. You had the option to, didn't you, Sunshine? You had college. You had a degree you could have checked off. Nope.
Didn't do it.
Both
Just
are
like-
empty.
Just like the real estate license.
That's right.
As they say, swing and a miss, John.
Did they say when they were wrong? No. Nope. Because they're not real men.
Maybe it's because we're never wrong. Did you ever think of that?
Sorry if that's sex.
I can't do two shows anymore.
But they're not real men.
I would love if we could just.
If I'm wrong,
Can we
I
isolate
say I'm
that
sorry.
Can we isolate
Wait.
that one part of the paper and just show where he did not check that off?
Oh yeah, you could do that, Frog. You can find that, clip it. and
Yeah. If you want,
throw
if you
it
just
up
want to
there.
send it in Discord, I can do the edit and the clipping down of it.
Yeah, that's fine. You good with that, Frog?
Yeah, I can handle it.
Or you can do it. Okay, thank you.
You all right, Bob?
Come on. Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I say I was wrong. They don't. And that's the true fucking example of a man. I know I'll get the word right, but I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
You know, when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor. Look,
There we go.
Fucking be a man. Own it. Own that you made a mistake. But you won't. You won't, because you're losers. You are fucking losers.
Throw your beer across your apartment again.
Right. Like
you
a
big
winner.
So far, it's just infuriating.
Isn't it though?
Infuriating.
What is he infuriated about? He's winning. What? I don't get it. What is he mad about? Makes no sense. It's almost like he's never happy.
I promise you one thing. It's today's Monday. I
Well-
promise you
Oh,
I
I
will
thought
have
that was
break.
a promise.
Oh, that was his promise? Oh, that wasn't his promise. I thought, oh, okay. So it's not Monday.
Because I would have bet against it. I would have said it was probably.
Now I got to
Tuesday.
get the bet again.
Yeah.
I promise you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's today's Monday.
Go ahead.
I promise you I will have breaking news by Thursday.
Wow. Is he like a psychic now?
Yeah.
Something will happen somewhere in Western Brazil. That's all I can say.
Depends how quick the mail goes. Okay. Promise you.
When you getting your dick pills?
Because somebody has crossed the line.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Oh, is it right?
And I'm a litigious fuck and I love it. I love the law. I should have been a lawyer.
Ah.
My ex-wife always said, John, you should have been a lawyer.
No, she
Yeah.
never said that. She always said,
She meant you
I'm
needed
gonna
a
need
job.
lawyer.
Right. She meant maybe a career, maybe
Yeah.
something to bring money in. You should be a lawyer. Maybe it was a suggestion, like Frog said. Jesus Christ. And you know that when you put it in that context, your wife isn't complimenting you. She's saying that in the middle of an argument where you won't get anything through your fucking head, and you keep like, I could see this. I
Right.
feel for this woman. I really do. I could see this. It just
Right.
she goes, you should be a lawyer. You should be. That's not a compliment.
No, he's cross-examining her about something he has in his head.
Yeah. Or you're such a scumbag. You should be a lawyer.
Mhm.
Either one. Oh, no. She said liar, not lawyer. Oh, you're right. You're right.
And my son, my youngest son, is the same. He's a pragmatist. And I don't even bother trying to argue with him. It's
What does that have to do about being a
he's fucking, that kid's a genius.
I don't think he
John's open mouth.
used the word correctly.
What's that? Yeah, he didn't use it, right? Pragmatist?
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's a genius. It's
Well, that's what I was
actually a pragmatist is more someone who doesn't use ideas. It's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Practical. He's using practical answers to problems.
Here we go. Look at this.
Ah.
Age and education, number of years of college completed, specify. Number of
The
years
only box
graduate.
that checked high school.
Whoa.
The only one that is checked is high school. Bitch. Now what?
This is on
Huh?
a legal document, a court document.
Look familiar, bitch? Huh? Remember this?
So if he did graduate from college, like he says, then he perjured himself on this form.
Uh-oh. And why would you leave that out? Something you're so proud of. You got your class ring.
The ring.
Why would you
So
leave
John,
that out?
John, you're a liar. You didn't graduate NYU. You know it. We know it. That's two. The real estate license and this. Really, in a court of law, which you've been in a lot, this would be evidence
Oh.
enough to convict you of being a lying douche.
Is this real? He claims that his lawyer filled that out and he never looked at the form. I mean, unbelievable, this guy.
Don't worry, John. We're calling the community conservation fellow right now in Tiburon. We're going to send them the videos of Lily Bell's. What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mike's wife.
But you keep at it.
Oh,
Have
you
at it.
want- Mike's Way. You remember? You remember the classic Mike's Way? I got it. Somebody just put this. It said Mike's Way revisited, and it was so funny. I just got to play it here.
She had an accent. So do you want my Mike's Way? I go, what? So do you want Mike's Way? I go, what? She goes, do you want it Mike's Way? I go, what? I go, I'll have lettuce and tomato and oil and vinegar and that's Mike's Way. I go, okay, give me it. I'll take it Mike's Way.
What act is that? An Asian accent?
I don't know. I couldn't understand it.
Coincidentally, now Ossie's getting it Mike's Way.
Hey now, loving
Cheers,
it too,
everybody.
and she knows what Mike's Way is all about.
Please do. Noga! Noga!
What a
Google and
coincidence.
screen share the cover picture from your self-titled album. It's a pic of me. That's the big, heavy black woman. They gave me like this Atlantic Records, same label that signed Led Zeppelin and the Velvet Underground. Yeah.
Yeah, and they only did one album with them too, right, Hot Shot? One and done. I'm fucking idiot.
I was signed to them. They gave me like a book of like stock, like cool pictures, that I could put on
they
my
didn't do that
album cover.
for Zeppelin or for Velvet Underground. They let them design their own.
Yeah.
album.
Oh, and a private jet. There's that too.
Yeah, that
I saw that woman and I said, now that's Stuttering John. I thought it would be
Oh my god. He goes, and then he goes, I'll fix it. I'll just drink.
Atlantic Records, same label that signed Led Zeppelin and the Velvet Underground. Yeah, I was signed to them.
But I'm smug. This guy always says, Shuli's so smug.
They gave me like a book of like stock, like cool pictures, that I could put on my album cover. And I saw that woman and I said, now that's Stuttering John.
Oh my god, I need that drop. Oh,
That was
that's
one
like
quarter
the
of a 7-Eleven hot dog right there.
that's like the military drop. You have that one, Frog? It's my favorite.
I never had a desire to go into the military. It's a classic picture.
Not a classic picture. It's a bit of a racist picture, really.
Way behind on Super Chat.
Guys,
I'm
I don't
coming.
read anything if it's not a super chat. So I don't even care what you say.
Ah,
I know you
man of the people.
Yeah.
can enjoy yourself. Your school district know what you said. Baba Booey. Jordan Jackson, thanks $5.
It says baby boy, not Baba Booey.
I don't have a school district. I don't even care.
I was bullied by a school district.
I don't like to get up that early. I really don't.
I guess that passion went away, huh?
Right.
That
Wow.
was his life's calling to help kids. In this exact episode, he was
Yeah.
just screaming, "That's the kind of guy I am. If I don't have to get up super early."
One day, I will tell you. Vince the lawyer knows what I've been doing. I ain't going to bother telling you.
Smart.
And Vince, don't even tell him.
Yeah, no, he won't. He's a vault, that guy. He
Yeah.
doesn't share anything. You kidding me?
Nothing gets
It-
leaked.
Secret safe with him.
Let's just say it's another thing that's American and admirable that most people avoid. That's enough hints.
Child support.
You joining the military?
No, he says it a few minutes from now. He has jury duty.
Oh my god. What do you want? A pat on the back for jury duty? Is that really what's going on here? Dude, you get praise for getting out of jury duty. Yeah, everyone that does it, they're like, fucking nerd. Like, look at this narc doing jury duty. Fuck him. Jury duty.
He worked so little he couldn't even think of an excuse of why he would
That's
get
what I'm
out.
saying. He can't even come up with anything to
Right.
get out of it. They go, yeah, right, John. We've seen your show. We'll see you in court. Yeah, come on. That's why the Slabo shaved. Oh my god, he's excited about it. Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god.
Hey, for all we know, he might be on trial.
The stupidest people lawyers want for a jury. Yeah, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. It's probably why he can't get out of it. They go, this guy's a gold mine. He's a coin toss.
Mike V, thanks for the $2. On behalf of myself and Bill Cosby, we apologize. On behalf of myself and the band, we hope we pass the audition.
Oh, that's gonna
yes.
be great.
Yeah.
Okay, Vince. Fucking hell, man. I'm on a roll. All right, I'll be right there. I just got to get undressed. I was jerking off. Hold on.
You get dressed to jerk off?
Hold on. I'm almost done. Hold on. Oh! Oh! All right, I'm coming. Just put my pants on. Now that's Stuttering John.
Can you imagine the poor delivery person? Just,
I hope they don't know English. But can I hear that again?
Now that's Stuttering John. Please go away. I didn't order anything.
Wait, where'd Ryan's thing go? He just admitted he has to get undressed to go to the door. Creepy. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just doing a squeegee. Wait a second.
He doesn't know your joke,
Mr.
John.
Drop. Okay, got it. Hey.
Wow.
All right, who's this from? Ukraine? Yes. No, I mean, who's it?
Ah, this from 7-Eleven.
No, I know, but who got it for me? Oh. Wow, another. Wow.
Wow.
18-pack of Coors Light. Oh. And my maxi pads. Always. You want them?
No, thanks.
I need them because my ass bleeds a lot. You too. Hey, I stand with Ukraine, brother. Yeah.
Go stand in front of a bus for Ukraine if you're really down.
Haven't those poor people been through enough?
Really?
I'm going to go back to my country and fight the Russians. This would be bad.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Russia just because of him. I'm telling you, we could have worked it out, Ukraine, but fuck that. This is your man. I'm out. Putin all day.
Thanks, Vince.
He's exhausted.
Fuck.
It's a 500 square foot apartment.
500 square foot apartment. Let's keep that in mind. It's a great point. He's walking literally 12 feet from the door back to the couch bed, whatever the fuck he's got set up. And he's exhausted.
Mike V, thank you. No one tells Bill Cosby how to spend his money. I knew it would backfire on him. I knew it would.
You're right. That's $2 we could have had, man. God damn it.
I knew it would. Because you can't, you know what? Play fair. If you want to make jokes about me, make jokes about me. But don't fucking try.
You won't even let us do that, you big pussy. You struck us twice. You can't handle anything. What are you talking about if you want to make jokes? Make jokes. Why don't you try making jokes?
Ryan, guy, how many times are you going to try and fuck with my money? Hey, Lady K, isn't that an act of violence? Fucking with someone's income?
No, a suggestion to people is not fucking with your income. It's a suggestion. Going to Patreon and wanting to get somebody's Patreon shut down is affecting someone's money. That is an act of violence, as you like to say.
Only when it's done to people other than me.
Yeah, and when it's all said and done, after all that, pay your fucking child support. How about that? How about that shit?
I mean, only when it's done. Yeah, to people other than me.
Goddamn right it is.
Podcast WDTP.
This
Gotta hand it to Vince, man. He just gave me fucking 18 beers today. He said he would. Well, yeah.
Of course, he wants you to die. Why would he stop sending it to you now? He's fast tracking this shit like nobody's business. It's unbelievable. Bravo, Vince.
He actually said he would super chat today, but I don't know. Either one, it's still money, right? Mike V, thanks for the $2.
Well, now we
You,
know
Joe
how
Biden and
Shuli knows
Cosby.
that he called his big supporters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The new dream team. Thank you. Just getting ready for Chelino. John, you piece of shit. You didn't read my super chats, and Karl explained to you on the show. He said that about your kids to get you. He doesn't make fun of them. To get to me. Okay. I love this. This is the easiest argument to win. So, in other words, calling my kids losers is acceptable to you and Karl, Chelino, because it's a way to get to somebody. Well, therefore, shouldn't I say that saying something about his dad is a way to get to him, judging by your rationale? I'll wait. Fucking idiots. They're just, I don't know why they try.
It's crazy how many times I'll watch him, and at the same time, me and him are both shaking our heads in disbelief, and he's like, "These idiots," and I'm like, "This fucking idiot!" It's unbelievable. This is so weird.
Vince will tell you, don't bother. John is gonna beat you.
Like a motocross event.
Oh, imagine him yelling at Susanna,
Oh,
tapping his head. I can't. I see it all. Everything you see here, this woman had to go through before the internet, before any of us saw this shit. This is the hell that woman and those kids lived.
Right. And what he says about her saying he should be a lawyer was him going, I should have been a lawyer. Right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't beat this. Jesus Christ. That's who he practiced on. All this shit, that's who he honed his fucking skill of that.
And I'm not trying to sound like an egomaniac here.
Well, it's working.
I just know it's
doing it
like
wrong.
the Terminator. I see the flaws in an argument immediately. This statement immediately had flaws. And boom, I see them.
It's crazy. The only time he stops drinking is to compliment himself.
Right.
It's really wild.
Make allegations. Make sure you're correct. Because then I'm not going to fucking... It's just so easy for me.
Oh. Should we do some
Chase
super
Curtis,
chats?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. I'm way behind. All right.
Yes, Adam, that goblin finger is getting. I get mesmerized. That it keeps hooking and hooking and hooking.
What is it? A dog leg left, they call it now on the golf course, right? John earned $30 a month. X was evidence of his gig money. Okay. Do you think Stuttering John moved to Florida because it's harder to garnish wages across state lines? I think that's definitely a factor. 100%. Bob's copper socks caught on fire. Could be. Could be there was some interference there. I don't know. None of them like guys. They learned that from you. You know? I mean, the theory. Susanna moved on romantically. John found out. So, like a spiteful, jealous teenager, he abandoned his responsibilities to her kids. Yogurt slinger. Yep. Should there be a convention to promote stuttering? I think you're right. BMC, I wonder if John tells the children with stutters that someday you might get a first job by exploiting your speech impediment. He can be. He does. He masks it in. You can be anything you want to be. Vince the lawyer spends more money on Stuttering John support than John ever did on his kids. Boom! Fact. That's red $100 is $1.70 US. Is it really?
Ouch.
Was it like a different currency and I missed that? Shuli, what do you think I look Hey, where's my chippy board?
Oh, we should have Bob. Let's have Bob draw what he thinks some of these super chatters look like.
That's great.
I'm the mayor of Crazy City.
Yeah, that's what you look like to me, pal. Yenta John, F you dues payer. I owe my ma 40 large. I never pay my dues. You can't beat this. I'm too smart. Thank you, Yenta John. This is his Gettysburg address. 4 score and 7 beers ago. Amen. What do I need to do to get a cease and desist from John? I've been working so hard. I know. You would think he'd send one out to you, if anybody. John on the next creep off. He might have to start his own show. Tony Clifton, I've abandoned my child. Daniel Plainview and John Melendez. Nice pull. Remember when Jeff the Drunk refused to get medical care for the carbuncle after being in the hospital a few days? He cried to not be sent home. Yeah, I do remember that. Mama's large 40 Mama's 40 large bailout bucket flying off the rack at Dransky's bait shop too. Aaron didn't come in your kids' lives until you made them homeless. Yes, thank God that ended better. I thought that was going down a dark path. Aaron
you know
was
what,
there.
Shuli?
What?
That does explain in that one article that the girl wrote about how she was food insecure. She also said that they experienced homelessness, and everybody kind of jumped on that at the time, being like, how? That's impossible. But now we know.
Yeah, they were kicked out of their fucking home because of their daddy. Father of the year. Fact, bitch. Aaron was there way after the mutilation started. I don't know. Isn't Leo Gunn DG's brother? I thought we already knew this. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think it is DG's brother. I'm not sure. Has any of Stuttering John's family spoke out defending him? Not to us. We have not received any emails. The only person that was upset with us was Hitman Dan. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Notice John said kids were with Aaron every night. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they were. It's amazing how Stuttering John thinks that he has his side of the story when referring to actual court documents. The transcript is the story, you mumbling fuck. Exactly, narrator. Jim Henson and Frank Oz were cowards. You would think John will show some respect for potatoes after the potato bar gig. You would think that, right?
Yeah.
He can say the same for his oldest. Hey, Frog, you reach out to that guy by chance? The potato guy?
I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. What was that?
The potato bar guy. You reach out to him?
Oh, yes. With the little video clip of him. Yeah.
Yeah. He reply yet?
Not yet.
Okay. John abandoned his wife and kids because he preferred 7-Eleven hot dogs over pizza. Hello. There's a nice callback. 7 large. Breaking news. NBA announces Stuttering John worst dad the organization has ever seen. That's the NBA saying that, dude.
Wow.
Arthur Johnson. Some asshole gifted me a membership to Stuttering John last night. F. Broccoli. So sorry, Arthur. So sorry. If you want to insult people, be honest. Don't try to be the good guy while making a terrible cancer joke. That's more cowardly than any filter or puppet. Amen, dang lizard. This is the best long form ad for cookies I've ever seen. I super chatted Stuttering John 6 days ago. Said his brain was pickled. Sad. I only drink beer. Proceed to open a mini vodka bottle and pour it in his beer.
What?
Screamed Boilermaker and downed it.
Wow.
Fact, it was right next to his beer. Wow.
Oh, that explains a lot.
That's the downward spiral has begun. Bob, hold up today's newspaper to prove you're okay. Did he
Like
say
you can
that
have a newspaper?
Yeah, he did say Germans balled Pearl Harbor, but he was doing a Animal House, right?
Yes, watch Animal House. Very funny movie.
When he learns forward and babbles about being when he leans forward and babbles about being a man, don't you want to hit him, or is it just me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different positions he's in that I'd love to smack him around in. John's face was made for well-swung frying pans. Wow, Spinal Tap is better than Oasis and Stutter. I agree. I agree.
100%.
This review just says 2 words: shit sandwich. Where does it say that? Let me see what paper it says there. Bob's Copper Socks took down the New Jersey power grid. That I believe. Can we teach him the mantra, ignorance of law excuses no one, or rather, ignorance is no valid defense? Yes, we can try. It's time Brock Lee is doxxed and everyone else that sends him money or beer, maxi pads, how sad they have to buy friendships Did VTL have to buy his wife too? Love you, Mike, Shuli, and Bob. Yeah, we're not looking to dox anybody. And yes, Vince did have to. It was a mail order thing for his bride. So that is true. Thank you, Cindy. How did all Ukrainians get into California and Uber Eats apparently too? He fakes jerking off, opens the door to his kid. That'd be funny if his kid one day just pranks him and goes, delivery. I'm no saint, but this guy's almost 60. He's had 2 daughters and thinks yelling, I'm jacking off to a poor delivery driver is funny. He's not even human, Connor. Couldn't agree with you more, bud. You know who should have been a lawyer? Bill. All right. You know what, Mike? Your money is no good here. Julie, what is this huge news John is supposedly releasing about you this week? I don't know. I can't wait to hear. I'm sure it sounds like he's got a source.
Ooh.
John is the embodiment of every bad quality and bad decision normal are embarrassed by and try to control.
Normal people are embarrassed by, yes.
And really, what could he find on me that's worse than kicking your family out of your fucking home? Stop paying child support. Stop interacting with your kid. Yeah. Proper cocks wear copper socks. Oh, that's a tough one. I like it though.
And don't forget, all this time he's been bragging about all the chicks he's shagged. So while he was doing all that nefarious stuff to his family, he's out there trying to get laid and banging hundreds of women, according to him.
According to him at that time.
Right,
Not a care in the world.
Whatever's important to you, I guess.
Sociopathic behavior based in pride and deception of others and himself. That's why he truly believes he's a genius. While funny, we are witnessing real evil. Imagine if he had power and money. That's what I'm saying, Clyde. And shout out to Clyde and all our other veterans in the chat. John with money is the worst John you can have. He's limited right now by a budget. That's good. That's good for everybody in his life, in his circle. But when he gets that money, it's bad. It's bad. It's the end of casino. Breaking news: Shuli caught rigging girls' basketball games for the Jewish mob in Alabama. Get that out of here. Did Bob's life alert go off? Yes, I think it did. The fact that he calls what he does a show irritates the fuck out of me. I hear you, Willie. I could beat John in a roast with your mama. Anybody can beat John in a roast. It's not, and that's not a knock on you, Aku. Larry Appleton. Thank you, sir.
Oh, going after my mama with those jokes.
Oh, you think it's appropriate to say my mother is so fat she uses bacon as a band-aid? You think that's funny?
I hope your mother's cunt falls out. Thank you. Good night.
Cut that part out.
All right, cut that part out. All right, a couple more super chats here, and we're gonna get out of here. We got that one, Larry. And too harsh to say Vince the lawyer is a despicable little man. Not here, not perfect. You are more than welcome to say that here. By all means. Are you gonna play us out?
I did have a little song I wanted to
love this.
share.
All right, real quick, before he does his song, bsshowlive.com. Go there, get your tickets. Emmaus, Pennsylvania, February 24th. My cousin, was it Vinny's?
Cousin Vinny's.
Cousin
Uncle
Vinny's.
Vinny's.
Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club.
Cousin Vinny's comedy pop shop and club.
Somewhere in New Jersey.
Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
Point Pleasant. That I remember. All right. There's the wonderful and talented Mike Morse. Pray for Bob Levy and Joey C.
Yes, I was inspired by all the documents that came out yesterday. And
I like this.
This is what a guitar and tune sounds like, John. They were so glad the day I left. My family waved bye-bye. And then I blew $100,000 and left them high and dry. Oh, Susanna, go get a job or 3. I drank away the money so you won't get none from me. Thank you.
I mean, goddamn beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Mike Morse. Give him some love.
Morse.
Mike Horse. Hit subscribe. Hit like. hit notification, member up. Thank you to everybody who gifted today, who super chatted. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. When you member up, you get access to the Discord. People are in Discord creating great shit. I'm going to be tweeting out some videos that we can't play on YouTube because of copyright issues. But my man Mars in Discord and in the chat doing the Lord's work. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning, BS Show, 9 a.m. Shout out to Frog, Discount Don. We're out.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good